just finished crying my eyes out, and this is my makeup and how it's looking. There are some streaks. Honestly, the key is to letting your face dry first, and then I'm gonna take a hydrating spray. This is the Too Faced Hangover RX. Get a really good drench. We're gonna fan. You wanna make sure that this also is fully dry. I also want to note that when I did my makeup, I didn't do any waterproof setting spray on my face. I only did this to set my face, and although it's not waterproof, I feel like my base itself is holding up pretty well. So here is what it looks like. There are still some visible streaks, but I'm going to give my skin a minute to settle in. While my setting spray still soaks in, I'm going to take my eyeshadow. So this is a Lunar Beauty Moonspell palette, and I did this color in my inner corner, and I'm just going to touch that up. It only really needs retouching right here by the tear duct. This is a setting powder that I use, the Huda Beauty Easy Bake in the shade Pound Cake. So I'm gonna just take this on a little puff, reset my under eyes, and this is gonna help smooth out that line from my tear. I'm also gonna take this down and just anywhere that you see that tear streak. I will say I was bawling my eyes out, so there is a little bit of gap where my concealer was. Not too crazy. Honestly, you can only see it if I like go like this and really look at the camera. I'm going to use a powder that has a little bit more pigment. So this is the Charlotte Tilbury Airbrush in the shade Fair. And I'm just going to lightly tap over top the gap. I'm just going to use a small clean brush, and I'm just going to buff away the extra powder that I have on my face so it doesn't look too powdery. The blush that I use is MAC Warm Soul, a pretty heavy amount, just because I want to take this under the eyes as well to give me a little bit more like life and dimension. I'm gonna do another spray, and I'm really just focusing this on my lower half of the face. Honestly, if I did use a setting spray that was more waterproof, if I knew I was gonna cry, then I probably wouldn't have this many like tear streaks down my face. Although it's not bad, it could have been better. Here is my touched up makeup. And here's what it looks like on the back camera, in case you're wondering.